All right, sorry for the delay. I'm late. Hold on. Trying. All right, sorry about that. I was having technical.
Hello.
Hey, I was having technical difficulties.
Oh no.
I don't
But
know.
you're on now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think I don't know, my Wi-Fi cut out or something. I was like
Oh.
taking forever to connect, but whatever. Alrighty. I think it's just me and you.
Yes.
Well, after today, I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start laying down.
Sweet. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear my grunting or extra noise in the background.
Sounds good. All right. We are starting on the ground. Get nice and comfy. Lay down on your backs. All right, arms are going overhead. Take deep breaths. Reach for the front of the room. Reach for the back of the room. Reach out, stretch out. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Taking one more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going to start with upper body rolling. So lift up your right arm, lift up your head, reach to your left using just that upper body to roll over, and then follow that arm back and back on your back. You can switch sides, but we're going to do 3 on each side. So if you want to stay on one side and get 3 in, you can. Take it easy, nice and gentle. Does not have to be fast. Just gently waking up our bodies. I got one more on each side. Last one on left. Remember making sure the hips stay down on the ground. All right, reach up. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll. Bring our knees into our chest. Rock side to side, massage that lower back. And then we're going to drop them to our left. Stack our arms, side lying rotation. We're going to do 5 of these. Making sure we are trying to get our shoulder as close to the ground as possible and keeping the knees together on the ground. One more. Lift up those knees. Drop them to the right, other side. We should be opening up to the left, keeping those knees up high, above our belly button. 5 on each side. On the last one, you're going to stay open. Arms stay at the T, lift up those knees. We're going to do knee drops, so deep breath, inhale. As you drop it to the left, exhale, bring it back to center. Drop it to the right. Trying to keep those knees together. Trying to keep the shoulders on the ground. We have 5 on each side. Make sure we're breathing. one more on each side. Bring it back to center, straighten out those legs. Arms stay in that T position. We're gonna do straight leg raises. So flex that foot, lift it up, trying to keep it as straight as you can, keeping that bottom leg pressed into the ground, only as high as you can keep that leg straight. Do 10 on each leg. Keep that low back pressed into the ground. And then all you're gonna do is switch sides. So you'll find one side might be tighter than the other, or both sides are tight, like mine. Trying to keep that leg as straight as you can with that foot flexed. All right, once you finish with that, you're going back to the right side, and we're gonna do lying leg swing. So we're gonna go up, cross it over, bring it back. 5 on each side. You can alternate if you want. Trying to keep their shoulders on the ground the whole time. So if you can't touch your foot to the opposite side without your shoulder lifting, like I can't on this side, then don't. One more. Now we're gonna bring our knees into our chest. We're gonna rock side to side. All right, we're gonna straighten those legs. We're gonna do one more stretch for the hamstring. So bring the right leg in, straighten that leg, pull it close to you, hold it for a breath. As you exhale, bend that knee, pull it closer to you. Exhale, open it up. We're gonna do 5, bend and extend, and every time you extend, you're gonna try to bring it closer to you, keeping that leg straight. 5 on each side. You're done with one side, extend it, bring the other leg to your chest, and roll your ankles here if you need to. Straighten that leg. Yep, you hear all sorts of cracking. Remember, everything we do today, none of it should hurt. You should feel a little stretch. If it hurts, don't do it. One more here. Bring both knees into your chest. Now you're gonna rock forward and back until you can come to a seated position. And then we're gonna flip over and do cat-cow. So you should be on all fours, knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Inhale, drop that stomach, lift the head up. Exhale, lift up that upper back. Inhale up. Exhale. Down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again. Down, really arch that back. Feel those shoulders separate. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Come to a neutral spine. Sit up. And we're going to do half kneeling T-spine. So take the right leg, open it up. Line up the knee with the heel. Left hand is going down right in front of your left knee. Reaching under, trying to get the palm down onto the ground. Reaching up and out. So you look to the ceiling. You're going to give me 5 on each side. You're done with one side, switch over to the other. Reaching under, opening up. I have two more. Now you can keep that leg down and you're going to straighten that left leg and you can go into single leg tactical frog here. So both hands will be down. You sit back, rock forward, sit back, rock forward. You can do this 5 times. Other side. Straighten that leg. Point that toe up as you rock back. Rotate it forward. 5 on each side. All right. Then meet me in a prime squat. So both feet down. Elbows up against the leg, or up against the inner thighs. Try to sit down as low as you can. Drop those hips. Chest up. And take 3 breaths here. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. If you need to rock side to side to open up some more, go ahead. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. One more breath. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. All right, both hands on the ground, bring those feet together. You should wind up in like a forward fold, rounded back, release the neck, release the shoulders. Hang here for just a few breaths. You can grab your elbows, rock side to side. Try to keep those knees as straight as you can. You can have a slight bend if it, like I said, if there's any pain, modify. Take a deep breath, inhale, and slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Reach up high, and come to center. All right, we're going to do a sun salutation. This is the yoga part. If any of this part doesn't feel good, like I said, don't do it. All right, so we're going to start hands at center, deep breath, inhale, exhale. Lower down with the flat back, then round as you come up. Halfway lift into a flat back, shoulders back, release. Right hip, both hands on the ground, right hip, foot steps back. Come on up in 2. High lunge, drop those hips. And then we're going to drop that back heel, open up into warrior 2. So now that back foot should be facing forward. Right knee should be right above the ankle. You want your weight even though. Don't put all your weight in the front. You are going to reach up with your left hand. Reach down your leg with your right hand, reverse warrior. And then you're going to come forward, take your left forearm to your left thigh, reach overhead into right angle. Feel that stretch. You're going to come up and you're going to straighten that front leg. And now if you can, you're going to lower back down with that front leg straight into triangle. So as low as you can go. Inhale, exhale, back to warrior 2, bend that front leg. Rotate forward back into that high lunge. You're going to exhale, drop that back knee. You should be in half kneeling hip flexor. Tuck those hips under. You can reach out that left hand if you like, or keep both hands up. Really try to feel that stretch down that right leg. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, drop both hands to the mat. You'll take your left foot, step it back. Now you can drop your knees, or stay up. You're going into a very narrow tricep push-up or what they call chaturanga, chest to the floor, upward dog. Inhale, tuck those toes, exhale, downward dog. Bring that right foot to your hands, bring your left foot to your hand, and come on up. All right, doing it on the left side. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, lower down, halfway lift. Lower down, both hands on the ground. Now step that left foot back. Come on up to that nice high lunge. Drop those hips just a little. Should feel a stretch in that left hip flexor. Drop that drop the left heel, turn into warrior two. Reach back to reverse warrior. Come forward into right angle. So drop that right forearm. Reach, you should feel the stretch all down that left side. Reaching over. Inhale, exhale, come on up. Now straighten that front leg. Both legs should be straight. And then reach down into triangle. Inhale, exhale, back to warrior two. Make sure that front knee bends. Rotate forward into that high crescent lunge. And drop that back knee. Should be in that half kneeling hip flexor. Tuck those hips under, squeeze that glute. Deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, both hands come to the mat. Left leg meets the right. Wait, no, sorry, by the way. Right foot meets the left back into plank. Hold plank. Drop those knees if you need to. Lower down, nice and slow. Press up. Tuck those toes. Downward dog. Now left foot comes to the front. Right foot comes to the front. Come on up. And exhale. We're going to do that one more time on each side, a little bit faster, and bump up the intensity a little bit. So deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, flat back, halfway lift. This time as you lower both hands, go down to the mat, right foot steps back, come into that high lunge. Inhale, exhale, open up into warrior two. Inhale, reverse that warrior, reach back. Exhale, come to right angle, drop that forearm, reach overhead. Inhale, exhale, up to warrior two. Straighten that leg. Exhale as you lower down into triangle. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Rotate to the front. Drop that back knee. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Lift that leg up. Step that left foot back into plank. Now, you can drop to your knees, or you could just roll forward just a little bit. Come into that nice tricep push-up or chaturanga. Exhale, back into downward dog. Now you can step your right foot forward, or you could just jump your both feet to your hands and come on up. One more time on the left side. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Release both hands on the ground. Left leg steps back into that high lunge. Open up into warrior two. Exhale, back into reverse that warrior. Come forward into right angle. Come back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, we're going to really go down into triangle. Exhale, back into warrior two. And back to that high lunge. Drop that back knee. Exhale, both hands go on the ground. Step that right foot back, get into that nice strong plank. So before you lower down, I like to come forward just a little bit. Hug the elbows to the ribs. Press up into upward dog. Tuck those toes. Come to downward dog. And jump those feet to the hands. And come on up. All right, we're gonna do one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands are gonna go to the mat. Bend those knees so you're sitting, and then come into a seated position with your legs out in front of you. We're gonna take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. This time in a seated position. So this one, try to keep that back as flat as you can. You might not be able to reach as far, but you should feel a little deeper stretching those hamstrings and calves. Deep breath here. And take one more deep breath. All right, you're actually going to put your hands behind you with your fingertips facing forward, leaning back here. We are going to lift up our hips into reverse plank. If this doesn't feel comfortable, just stay in that seated staff position or rotate your hands. You're going to lift up your hips. Deep breath, inhale, exhale, lift. Try to open up that chest. Squeeze the glutes. Belly button to the spine. We're going to try to stay here for 2 more breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. And as you exhale, lower down nice and slow. Careful, careful, careful. Sit up nice and tall. We are going into a straddle stretch. So wide. Again, here, deep breath, inhale. Exhale, fold forward with a flat back, shoulders back, and see how far you could go without rounding that back, so you can feel a little bit deeper of a stretch. 2 more breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, nice and slow. Control the breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. We're going to reach to our right. Left hand goes overhead. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Reach to the left. Right arm goes overhead. Feel that stretch. And come to center. Bring both legs together. And do some spinal twisting. Right leg is going to cross over to left. Reach up. Twist to that right. Pressing that elbow into. This one, very important to sit up nice and tall. You should feel this. Deep breaths. One more breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And release. Other side. Left crosses the right. Right arm comes over. You can have it up or down. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe. One more deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And come into a butterfly position with your soles of your feet together. I want you to cup your hands underneath your feet. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, fold forward, again, flat back, shoulders back. And see if you can press down. If you need to, use your elbows to press your knees down. Just try to relax those hips. If you have tight hips like me, they're screaming at you. But it shouldn't hurt. You should feel that stretch. You should feel that tightness. And how to help with that is take deep breaths in and exhale nice and slow. And as you exhale, trying to see if you could let it sink just a little bit deeper. See if it will just release. If you focus on your breathing, you'll find that the tightness will loosen a little. And then you can just flap them up and down, see if that helps. And sit up nice and tall. Sit up and cross your legs or find a comfortable position. If you want to lay down, go ahead and lay down. But we are going to spend about 5 minutes meditating here. So find a comfortable position, hands in your laps if you're sitting, or lay down. Close those eyes now. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Calm that mind, calm the breathing. Really focus on filling your belly up and your lungs up. And then as you exhale, pull that belly button into your spine. Sit up a little bit taller. Make sure you're comfortable. Do an internal scan. See if you feel any tension anywhere. Try to relax. So if being seated is not relaxing, you can go ahead and lie down. Deep breaths. Slow in, slow exhales. Deep inhales through the nose. Slow exhales out through the mouth. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax that face. Relax those arms. Relax the legs. Anywhere you feel tightness, think about taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, think about that tightness releasing. Focus on the breathing. Let your mind go wherever it wants to go. Relax. Let go of the weekend. Let go of last week. And just breathe. Nice and slow breaths. Deep breaths. Now I want you to start thinking about your week. Visualizing your goals, what you have planned, what you'd like to accomplish. Visualize yourself, see yourself completing that goal, or that task, or that project. See it finished. Deep inhales, slow exhales. And take a moment to find something to be grateful for. And try to do that at least once a day. to start your day or to end your day. Deep breath. Set your intentions for the day. Breathe. All right, if you're laying down, start wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Seated, let's roll our necks clockwise and then counterclockwise. Roll that neck. Open your eyes. Start bringing attention back to your body. All right, in the seated position, or if you're laying down, we're going to take 3 final breaths. In through the nose. Reach up, out through the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, deep breaths. And exhale. Good job. Thanks for joining me, Caitlin.
Thanks, Maria.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have
Bye.
a good day. Bye.